Hello, hello. My name is Rheia, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Murderer? This is a itch.io horror game made by Coding for Artists, so I will leave it linked in the description down below. Let's give it a go. Warning, sensitive content, simulated violence, and aberrated decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have a most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough from me, let's dive right in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, we welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligently seeking the ultimate scoop. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Greystone, a man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. Greetings, esteemed guests. Pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the games begin. Next up, straight from the United States of America, with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wild card participant, Rheia. Oh, it's me. It's me. Hi. Hey there. Let's get this game started. And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction. Hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night, we have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are numerous as the stars themselves. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. And there you have it, dear viewers. Our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions, ready to do battle in this arena. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a journey into the heart of madness. Let the games begin! Okay. Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, the knowledge seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers by a handsome $10,000. Now, without further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Let's hear it. Rheia, questions up. Which psychological condition causes individuals to believe that they are already dead? It's not Stockholm. I don't know. Which? Oh God. Okay, it's Cotard syndrome. The answer is correct. Cotard delusion, also known as Cotard syndrome, where the living believes they're just a heartbeat away from joining the ranks of the dearly departed. Time to shine, Richard. Questions here. What is the medical term for the fear of being buried alive? I don't know. The answers are A, necrophobia. That's just the fear of the dead. Tapophobia. Claustrophobia is kind of the fear of being buried alive. And then thanatophobia. I guess it's tapophobia. The answer is correct. Oh. So tapophobia is a fear. The fear of premature interment keeps coffin salesmen in business and the dearly departed on their toes. 6 feet under never sounded so claustrophobic. You ready, Sarah? It's time. In medieval Europe, what was the name given to the outbreak of the bubonic plague that wiped out a significant portion of the population? Wasn't the Black Plague? The answers are Red Plague, Black Death, Spanish flu, and Scarlet Fever. Black Death. That's easy. I guess it's Red Plague. And the answer is wrong. The devastating bubonic plague outbreak in medieval Europe was famously known as the Black Death, leaving a trail of death and despair across the continent. Next up, Edgar's question. What is the name of the mythical creature said to lure sailors to their doom? Is it siren? The answers are mermaid, siren, leviathan, or kraken. My guess is kraken. The answer is wrong. So far it's always been B, right? The enchanting yet deadly siren, with her haunting melodies, led countless sailors to their watery graves, a chilling tale of maritime peril. That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors. But don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody, exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the minigame. With a knife, of course. My dear contestants, we're off the air for now, but fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Can I move? Hi. What is this knife game coming up? Who knows what'll happen? I heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes you wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. I don't know if I can do this, Rhea. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? You're stronger than you think. Sarah, this game might be tough, but we'll tough it together. We'll together. You really think so? Okay, Rhea, let's do this. Ready for the knife game? Just remember to take it slow and steady. No need to rush into anything risky. Okay. So, Rhea, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? Excellent. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle to the last snowball against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy absolutely free. Now, it's time for our first minigame of the evening, where contestants' courage will be put to the test. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play. Here are the rules. Contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife, avoiding any mishaps with their hands. At the end of the timer, the contestants with the lowest score will be the first to face elimination. Let the game begin. I'm so bad. My fingers. My thumb. Ow. Ow. Oh, I did the best anyway. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be bidding us adieu tonight is none other than Richard! But he got his question wrong. That's not very fair, is it? He can't really be dead, can he? Those screams sent chills down my spine. Now the game truly begins. Here we are, let's continue with the show. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestants' moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you $10,000, so feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Let's hear it. Rhea, questions up. You must choose an execution method. What criteria guide your decision? Probably advocate for dignity and compassion. Oh, interesting. The art of execution, a morbid selection for our twisted amusement. Sarah, here's your moment. You can bring someone back from the dead, but another must die. What's your choice? The answers are: sacrifice a stranger for selfish desires. B, accept, leave fate to decide. C, reject, respect life's sanctity. And D, revive a loved one. My answer is accept, leave fate to decide. Oh, interesting. Life and death, a macabre dance. Who will you resurrect and who will meet their demise? Get ready, Edgar. It's time. You encounter a stranger offering you a mysterious potion with unknown effects. What do you do? The answers are: accept cautiously, hoping for the best. Politely refuse and report the encounter. Or C, decline and warn others. D, accept eagerly, ready for anything. My answer is politely refuse and report the encounter. Oh, interesting. The elixir of uncertainty. Will you tempt fate or play it safe? Alright, folks, that wraps up our second round of questions. And my, have we peeled back some layers? Now we've got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. They've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. The voting phase is up next. Stay tuned. After a short break, we'll reveal the two finalists of this twisted little game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces. Cody, I didn't sign up for this. The shadows deepen. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need anything, if you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Sorry, I skipped it. I've made more money than anybody. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. Okay. If I misjudged you, I thought you were better than this. I'm sorry. So, Rhea, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Excellent. Let's dive back in. What is happening here? I am very scared. The audience does need a few more members. It's missing a lot of people. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Looper, the last mission. A small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a loop and battle against your past selves. It's available at an incredible price of $0. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. I'm assuming that's the creator of this game's other games. That's what I'm assuming. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote to who they believe should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets a vote, in that case, all participants who would be eliminated, and there's no winner. So, think carefully, including who you believe others might vote for. Alright, let's get down to it. Rheia, who are you voting for? Ah! Edgar. Now, Sarah, who are you voting for? I need some time to think. Rheia. Apparently the champ, Edgar. Rheia! Why me? Oh no! Alright, we have a winner. Or so I should say, an eliminated contestant. I got 104 ending. I think I need to get out of here. Yes, it's probably best if we leave. Yes, you're right. It's better to withdraw now. Thank you, Rheia. I appreciate you understanding. Sarah just got shot. With the knife game coming up, who knows what'll happen. Tough break about Sarah, huh? But hey, the game isn't for the faint of heart. Just spare her from suffering. Survival of the fittest, after all. Are you sorry about Sarah, huh? You did what you had to do. I did not! I'm turning back now, running away. It's best to keep that in mind. Let's dive back in. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Okay. Speak your mind without any weight. Let's see who will rise to the occasion, who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions. Okay, Rheia, here's the question. Ultimate power is yours, but you lose your humanity. What's your decision? Reject power, value humanity. Oh, interesting. Power without humanity. A tantalizing offer, but bold and heartless. Okay. Let them do it. I don't care what they say. Okay, now we're gonna vote, and she's not gonna be able to vote for me. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. Okay. So it comes down to this. Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestant? Yes. Edgar, the champ, he's trouble for me and you. It'd be risky for you to face off with him in the finale, wouldn't it? How about we both vote him out and clear the path for us? Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. I'm just a fan of the show. Oh, really? Well, color me impressed. Always nice to meet a dedicated viewer. Okay, let's continue. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on how they believe this should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid unpleasant deadlock situation. Yeah, okay. So think carefully, including who you believe others might vote for. All right, down to it. Rheia, who are you voting for? Edgar. Richard, what about you? No hesitation, Edgar. And finally, the champ, Edgar. Rheia. All right, we have a winner, so I should say eliminated contestant. Edgar, you're out of the game. All right, folks, we're getting closer to the grand finale of the show, and that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer of the final round will earn you a whopping $2,500. But enough chit-chat. Let's dive right into the last round of questions. It's your turn. Are you ready? What is the minimum core body temperature required for human survival? I don't know, but I don't want to lose. Okay, it says 75 to... Let's do this one. Wrong. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh. And the two finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills and real bloodbath of entertainment. My dear contestant, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're handy with a shotgun. Here we are. No more games and tricks from now on. It's just you and me left, but I'm sorry, I'll be walking away victorious. Ha! Well, Rheia, it's that time you've been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown, or do you need a moment to gather yourself? I'm ready. Let's do it. Excellent. Let's dive back in. I like your style. Tell you what, how about a little arrangement? I'll start your timer 10 seconds after your opponent. And, oh, let's add a little twist. I'll make your opponent's shotgun is, let's say, not at its best. Still advantage even the odds. Yeah. Excellent choice, my friend. Now that's the spirit of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air, and we're about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the latest shopping tip. Astronomy. Astronomini. An astronomist multiplayer where you can explore the universe, discover, and have over 10,000 constellations. And guess what? It's absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool paying us to promote these, right? Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed finalists, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of this spectacle. In the initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge and their courage in the knife minigame. In the second phase of questioning and in the voting, we probed the morality of the players and the coldness required to choose to eliminate others individually. And the final phase of questioning, we assessed whether you know the method and if you've made it here and have all the cards on the table to be a true murderer. There's just one final step to truly define yourselves as such. Action. And so in the last phase, you'll be armed with a shotgun and 30 seconds of time. Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of this dazzling episode of our game show. Let the festivities begin. Did they not know that this was happening? Like, why would you sign up to come to the show if you didn't know how it was? Why are you guys coming back up? Stay down. You don't want to die. Stay down. I wanted all of them. You got 8? I have no morality. Alright folks, it's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. But before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their valiant effort. Now, without further ado, our champion, or should I say our murderer, is none other than... No, please don't do this. I'll do anything. I'll beg. Rheia! But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize. It's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline rush of the kill, and let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of Who Wants to Be a Murderer? Well, I got 2 of the endings. Very fun. Very fun. If you want to give this one a try, I'll leave a link down below. You can get the other 2 endings. There's 4 endings, so you go ahead and give it a try. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.